hearing the words to seek the seed of purity of the cosmos. So beyond what is in this universal system. And there's like a seed atom of that functions in terms of the galaxy. And that we can call upon that and actually bring it down into the Temple Mount.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a diamond or a star, but it's sourced from the cosmic law of purity. It's sourced from another place.
Okay. Can you bring that in? And is it also the Atman particle?
The Atman, maybe. I don't know.
Can we bring it in with light language?
Sorry?
Can we bring it in with light language?
I feel we can. I also feel like it's maybe even with a group intention to call it in. I'm seeing it coming down now as like a little seed with a green sprout coming through it as well. Nyaras ma'atpunya nuoki korash ma'asan tayakrashna so otopohia kora ataya tekirashna so otoponi moonoi nuokirashna so atia teresne inye nehia maia korashus tokirashna so mooia korasa ataya tikirashna ataya to nye terea to ayo no kirashoso omoi mo otianai na atia toshk ma katash na yetres mea. Okay, wonderful. So what I'm seeing with this is this seed going in through the central point, but what's opening around it is along the horizontal line, or the foundations of this, the diamond grid, and within each intersection of the diamond, so where the lines cross over, you've got the little intercept. I'm seeing roots growing through this now. And I'm feeling all of this gold and white light emanate through the lines of the grid.
Yeah, I'm seeing that extend into our third location too, where the extensions of it are reaching the excavated diamond mines.
Brilliant. Okay. So it's almost like we're preparing those diamond mines to be able to harness this information and harness to be able to acclimate the pillar fractals, fragments, information to come back into this structure. Autorias na ashim ya nei hia koraso doi. Okay, so as this is coming in, what I'm seeing with that black rooting is, first and foremost, I'm feeling so much fear release. My whole body's going really hot here. And I'm seeing the black rooting it's almost as if it's drying up from the inside out and shrinking. And at the same time, almost releasing layers of dust as it's working to departicularize, as if you've created a massive fire and you poke the fire at the end when it's all gone out and you've just got those bits of ashy wood. And this is bringing me a connection into like an alien agenda, a negative alien group.
I was being shown that too, because I was getting I was getting images of Hollywood and luxury status.
Right. Interesting.
And then I was showing the masculine body and like the restructuring of value bodies and status and power was at the frequency of those things was at the height of it. And this is what's connected energetically to the diamond mines and the excavation as the new seed of purity went in.
Okay. That's really interesting. I feel like that's also linking in with the Masonic templating, with the Masonic orders as well, with, the I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine kind of thing about getting the finances and manipulating and orchestrating kind of certain scenarios so funds come into this location. It's a movement of wealth. It's the transference of wealth is what I'm feeling with this as well.
Yes. That's bringing in a whole lot right now.
It really, really is, isn't it? Yeah, oh my god,
I can feel that sadness here too of like the Divine Mother.
Okay.
I was just gonna say Queen Sheba keeps coming up for me over here already. Something's amuck there with her and something that happened to her.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of betrayal within this. I'm getting a lot of betrayal, and it's, it's even referring me to say if a girl was to go on a date with a guy, the guy was really nice, woos you, and then sleeps with the woman, and then doesn't call afterwards. It's this level of false light, false love, pretense to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting that too, sacred marriage. And also the there's tags around it, like narcissist, empath tags. There's like
sociopath,
control, manipulation. Like there's a well pool of just disassociation from existence even.
That's really interesting.
Trickery tags over here I'm feeling.
Okay.
Which tags, Noko?
Trickery. When you said manipulation, yeah, I was already feeling that, and definitely.
Wow. And then I just seen like a binding around the Bible, almost as if diamond codes can't access through the language of the Bible. So when people are reading the Bible, they can't translate diamond codes because there's some sort of blockage over the Testament. There's some sort of covenant over it.
Yeah, okay, interesting. So what I'm also seeing here is the symbol codes of sulfur and mercury. And when these two work together in alchemy, they work as the divine union, which also produces the salt, which gains the balance between the high dimensional levels and the youthful one. So I'm just going to show you an image. These would be the symbol codes of Mercury on this side, and this one is sulfur, the masculine side of Mercury. And this is all through the communication. I'm seeing these two blend and merge together as one. And then overlaid is the sphere with the horizontal line through this. And I'm actually seeing this overlay to the binding. I keep on getting really, really cold with all of this as well. I don't know about you guys.
I almost just got that we should like energetically salt the Temple Mount or energetically salt the Bible, like we need to use the element of that to like clear
Okay.
like what's there.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna spray your activator. I've got the one with the sea salt in it, so I'm gonna send that way too.
No go, perfect. I feel like I need to grab mine now. I'm getting mine. Hang on.
Okay, I'm seeing the symbol codes of sulfur and mercury overlay in gold, but the sulfur is stood at this end behind the golden dome. And I'm seeing this the sulfur, the triangle one, standing at the front. And I'm seeing them merge together as one through the Temple Mount, through this structure, and anchor the 2 points of mercury and sulfur, quicksilver, down into this technology that's beneath it.
I also see like each one of our spirit bodies, like as if we're all holding a corner or we're all holding a point in the parameter of it. And I'm just using light language with my hands right now, and I'm like clearing the entirety of all extensions and all timelines, all connections throughout space-time that tie into this place energetically, and salting between those connection points.
Yeah. I'm also seeing that salt symbol overline to the sun as well. And as it overlines to the sun, I'm seeing the plasma rays connecting in to that central point through the temple and then into this underground location, blending into the diamond grid templating. And I'm seeing all of these key codes radiating through the sky and coming into the land here. And I'm seeing water in its purest form, water plasma in pink tonation, expand out like the parting of the sea, the parting of the Red Sea.
And I'm just freeing the souls right now between all of the harvesting stations that are connected into the Temple Mount all the way to Hollywood, California. I'm getting Hollywood, California, Malibu Beach, San Diego, Los Angeles, basically the West Coast, the entire West Coast of California. Freeing the souls from hijacking.
Yeah. Hasn't California just gone into evacuation?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. But the Silicon Valley Bank collapse just happened like a couple.
Yeah. Silicon Valley Bank collapsed. And then today I read in the Epoch Times that I think it's San Diego, but I know it's California, have gone into evacuation due to flash flooding. So I find that very interesting.
Well, just snowed on, like dumped on snow. They've never been snowed on before. So there's a lot of interesting weather things going on over there.
Okay, interesting. Do you think this could link into, I don't know if the book of Revelation, or I know there are great floods in the Bible. I've never read it, but I know there are floods in the Bible. Whether this is kind of interplaying with the now time frame, I think this kind of is linking in for me at the moment. Flash floods. And like obviously weather modification, we all know about that, but
that's bringing me back to what Indy was talking about with the Bible and the things that have been put on it so that people can't get the divine word, because if you think that's all linked up with the stories, they're manipulating and using that piece of literature to direct and mind control people to actually create a reality. And they're using the tools, the beast machines and whatnot to actually create this. The world is their stage. So kind of this interesting connection there to Hollywood in particular, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. And
Yeah,
that's
Noko, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but as you said that, I completely felt Enoch come through and showed me like the differences between there's a diamond language. He's saying there's a diamond language, and they stripped all of that from the Bible. Like, so when you said tags of trickery, that's exactly, they manipulated all the words to prevent all diamond transmission. So it actually runs them into a reversal.
okay. Very interesting. Okay. Can we source this reversal? I think. Ja, to raz mat bija.
I'm just getting that Enoch has something to do with this, like his his book was purposely withheld.
Okay. And do you think, sorry, go on, love.
It's just he's just saying that they withheld his book on purpose because he was the one who transmitted the diamond codes. Well, and it's bringing up something about Metatrons too, but that's another distortion. There's like a reversal within that as well. It's not entirely accurate. There's manipulation around it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is all just kind of opened up to the hidden books of the Bible as well. I think it's something like the other 77 or something like that. And what I'm also being called to is the other religious bodies, so the Vatican, and the underground libraries of the Vatican, which is also linking into Alexandria. It's also linking into the Smithsonian, predominantly Alexandria, which I'm also seeing. I'm getting the word Heraklion. And I feel like I'm going under the water at the moment. I'm actually literally going underwater, and what I can see here are these kind of entry points to these sunken library of Alexandria. And within this location, as if you wish, join in to move into these libraries, what I'm seeing is all of this information open up as a codex all around me, as if I'm within this golden sphere, with all of this writing, layer upon layer of imagery, work to download into the Merkaba fields of each of us here today. And it's almost like a map. There's sacred knowledge, there's maps, there's information, everything within this sphere of knowledge, this sphere of light.
I felt so much pain come through just a minute ago as you were talking to. Like, it was a deep, deep, deep regret of like the grandfather, like the father principle. It's like at the core of the heartache of the Elohim.
Okay, and I'm also getting this going into Egypt as well. The teachings, the mystery teachings of Egypt, how it was kind of concealed, distorted, flipped, reversed to minimize and suppress the knowledge. I feel like I'm just hitting the tiniest part of that, though. I feel like there's so much more within that.
Yeah, I almost heard the words too, that it was like, do not be angry, do not be fooled, or do not be unknowing to this truth that the wars were played out amongst the gods versus the forefathers, and that the forefathers were at the line of the war. Like, they were at the front lines of the war of what is unknown to as of evil, or that it's connected to cosmic battles is where they're drawing lines, or where they're drawing swords.
Okay. So it's like a suppression of the knowledge through the forefathers for purpose, is what you say?
It's almost as if there's a protective field. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. That's very interesting. How does this relate into the Cathars and the Essenes? Autoneas Natium.
I'm just seeing that they're a part of the picture, but there are higher initiative father forces even than that was like a placement holder for what actually unfolded.
Wonderful. Okay.
Are you guys ready for a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic transformational event? Talk about completely going galactic. This is an in-depth 4-day galactic course container, 20-hour live webinar event with world-class emissaries from the stars going on March 31st, April 1st, April 2nd, April 3rd, 2023. So are you guys ready? Are you ready to get into mission? Because for Starseeds, this life is ultimately all about getting on mission. This is the apex of the Starseeds ascent, the moment when actions, dedication, and consistency merge with your cosmic mind and the awareness of the radial celestial sources within and which support that. So we have built a galactic course that fully focuses on mission. So are you ready to take that leap of faith and build this new earth with us? And are you looking for the next galactic mind expansion, activation, and attunement? Because the benefits of this course are immense. We're going to be embracing your Starseed soul from brand new perspectives. We are going to be guiding and activating you to your mission on this earth, courageously breaking through the challenges and limitations of the matrix, activating your 12 to 22 dimensional chakra system, learning light language and your mother tongue from the stars, remembering the advanced galactic history, and restoring your cosmic Akashic records, becoming intimately connected with your higher self, and purifying those old and stagnant patterns that limit your DNA's expression, transcending human limitations here. And guys, this is a call to action because this course has 10 live calls. On the first day, you're going to explore with IndigoAngel, who is a Hydra Starseed ambassador, and she's going to go over Beyond the Firmament, Starseed and Celestial Ascension, entering the Cosmic Hall of Records in Greater Galactic History, remembering who you are, and she's going to be doing a Guardian Galactivation journey. On the second day, attune your field with Pink Bella Aloha, an emissary from the stars, as she goes over 12 dimensional chakras and your quantum energy field, advanced Akashic records and multi-dimensional light systems, Starseed and blue rays and advanced chakra balancings and blue ray quantum activations. And on that third day, you're going to activate with Lightstar, a cosmic channel and a visionary, as she goes over awakening the star-born blueprint, advancing through light language codes of consciousness and multi-dimensional Christic DNA seed activation, as this is all about bringing your avatar online. On that fourth day, we're going to do Q&A and group interactive live call with IndigoAngel, Pink Bella, Aloha, and Lightstar. So join this course, you guys. Remember who you are, awaken to your Starseed cosmic identity, advance your DNA and multidimensionality and quantum cognition codes. Starseeds play the most imperative role on this earth that ushers in the new earth timelines. Okay guys, the stars and the mission are calling you. You do not want to miss this opportunity to go galactic, because once you go galactic, you never go back. So join us at learn.indigoangel222.com and we will see you guys there.